This is my project. It's a home security system designed for safes and drawers. So how it works is, this is an ultrasonic sensor, and when you cover it, it will notice that the distance is less than 10 centimeters, and when it's less than 10 centimeters, it won't do anything. And when you let go or open the drawer, the light will turn on, a message will pop up for the thief, and an email notification will come out using Blink. I'll show you how the screen looks like from my perspective. So now I will go through the setup of the electronic components. Firstly, this is the ESP microcontroller. It uses a USB input for voltage, and it will be connected later to a power bank to turn it on. And the reason I chose a power bank is because since this is a home security device, you don't want it to be connected directly to the plug and someone just unplugging it and the security device not working. So it will be simply disconnected to the power bank and the power bank connected to the wall plug. So even in the case that a wall plug is temporarily disconnected, it will still work. So next is the servo. This will turn on when the event is activated. And here are the wires. The black one is for ground, the orange one is for the IO pin, and the red is for the 3.3 input voltage, because this takes 3.3 volts. And it's connected here in the, what do you call it, ESP, 3.3 volts. Orange in D6. It's referred to something else in the software, but yeah, I can't remember what is it called now. So here's the LED circuit. It's just simple LED with resistor, so it doesn't break or anything. The blue wire is to the ground, and the yellow wire is to the IO pin. You don't need a voltage out pin to power the LED because it only takes a very little amount of power. And lastly is the ultrasonic sensor. This takes 5 volts, so it's the most power hungry of the setup. And the voltage is from the purple wire here. It goes to the VV pin for the ESP. In tutorials it's supposed to go to the VIN pin, but I tried it but it didn't work. So VIN works and VIN doesn't work for it, because it's not a simple HC04 that people use. This is an SRF05, which is just a replacement of that. As you can see, it uses five pins, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, compared to the 4 of the HRF04. So yeah, it's connected, an echo and a trigger, white and gray is connected here, D01 and D02. So that's it for the electronic components. Next I will explain how to set up the Blink. So here is my Blink dashboard. Apologies for the crude recording. I'm not gonna screen record this, I'm just gonna use my camera. So here are the devices on my Blink console. One is the quick start, which comes pre-installed, you can delete it. And this is the one I'm using, notifications. So for a free user can only have 2 devices in one Blink account. You can get more if you pay. And you go to the templates tab, and here you can control the notifications. You can get the metadata. The information here is what you put in the code to refer to to Blink. Basically, you need to put the device name, template, and an authentication ID, which I'm not going to show. And here are the events. The one I'm using for this project is called warning. And what it does is, when it's triggered using a log event function in Arduino code, Arduino IDE, it sends an email and push notification to the user. with a time period of 1 minute. It should be longer, but this is just for testing, so I set it as 1 minute. And here's the data stream, because data stream is to get the value from the ultrasonic sensor, the distance, because when a certain distance is reached, it will be triggered. So it will be a virtual output pin 5. Basically, instead of serial monitor, the data goes to blink. So we're back in my devices, and you can see that the status is offline for this build. So let's see what happens when we power it on. I'll put my hand here, like, pretending that my hand is a cupboard or something that closes the device. Okay, as you can see now, the device is online, and I'm gonna take my hand out, and it's starting. The motor is moving and all that. And you can see my email just now, 3:05 p.m. and you can see the computer time is, there we go, see, 3:06. It's real-time email notifications.